No! Oh! Oh, just get out. Get it out of here!
Well. Well, I have something here, Harry. It's showtime! I love this stuff.
No, that's a trick. That's some kind of special effects.
It's on record. I'm going to save this stuff.
He couldn't hear you.
Hello, everyone. Welcome once again to the Good Improv Show. You're watching it live because it's happening live. So thanks for being here.
Yes, and it's so wonderful to have you all. Welcome back. 109 subscribers, and hey, maybe tomorrow 1 million.
Yeah, I think so.
That's after 109. I'm not good at math, but I've run the numbers on this, and I'm pretty sure that next is 1 million. Once it hits 109, right? Because it goes up to the next. That's the decimal system. It goes up to the next thing.
Yes.
You round up.
You round it up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
One with 9 zeros. So
Yeah, exactly. That's the next bit. So yeah. Oh, we need one more, and we got 1 million subscribers, baby.
And huge welcome back to our special guest, Maura,
Yeah.
Special.
who joins
Yeah.
us.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. Always a
I have to
pleasure.
figure out which way to
Cool.
point. She's there. She's over there.
Yeah, you got it. You figured it out, Justin.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Let's get some suggestions up on the screen here and
All
see
right.
what see what we got here.
See what's
We got
going on.
Draft, Courageous, and Buckle.
Draft,
Ooh.
Courageous, and Buckle. And those come to us from Facebook.
Oh.
Is where we got these ones. We got these ones from Tim and Becky and Louise.
Hey,
and thank
cool.
you very much for sending those in. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, you
thanks,
feel
guys.
free to leave a comment on any of our social media there, and we'll maybe make some fun with it. We'll see what happens. No promises.
Or not. Or maybe we'll do fuck bugger all with it. We don't know.
It's a promise to me.
All right. Well, why don't we get this little shindig on the road then?
Yes.
All right.
All right.
Good.
Let me. All right. The three of you are here today because you're the best of the best. You're the best that this military has to offer in the war that we are about to fight. And the war that we are about to fight is the general can no longer fit into his pants. He needs help losing that weight or securing a longer belt.
Sorry, sir. Permission to speak, sir.
Yes. DeVoe.
I mean, we've been trained in covert operations. I mean, we're a high-class military unit.
That's correct.
We get the impossible done. We got
That's
our
right.
sniper. We got our tech guy. We got. Don't you think this mission's a little bit beneath us, sir? I mean, it's just a matter of getting a bigger pair of pants.
Hold on. I said secure a larger belt for the general. I said nothing about changing the size of the pants.
He's still going to wear the same size
The
pants?
same size pants. The covert ops come into this in that we don't want him to know that he's gaining quite a bit of weight. He's actually probably a little too fat for being a general now.
Well, sir, wouldn't his legs be then considered the enemy and subject to all manner of warfare?
Well, what do you mean there, Ward? Explain that to me.
We could do an airstrike on his legs, hit his legs with a drone, maybe.
Why his legs?
It would make the pants easier to fit on him.
If there was
Without
less
those
leg
legs.
material.
Yeah.
Have the pants accepted the declaration of war?
Yes,
That's true.
fantastic question.
Great
Yes.
question.
Yes, they have. They've decided they're not going to give even a single inch of ground here. They won't stretch out. They won't do anything. If anything, they're going to shrink down.
Now, what's to keep this from being a repeat of the Battle of the Bulge?
I think that's a very good question. And I don't think there is any guarantees here. I think this could spread to the belly, perhaps even up to neckwear. Any neckwear that the general might choose to wear, be it a bolo tie or a scarf, even.
What does the topography look in terms of there being an LZ where we can get a helicopter in, drop some troops?
Okay, good. I'm glad finally, we've got a little island, little space on the small of his back. You're going to have to work your way around the continent. And there's some dangerous territory between the small of the back and where you need to get to at the buckle.
Is the continent incontinent? Or is it... What's his continents like?
Supercontinent.
Okay, good. That's important. I recommend a twofold attack. I recommend that we have a small group attack from the small of the back coming around and attack those sides. And then we have another group coming from the inseams up.
Good. We flank them. Yes.
I like a flank of using the flanks. I like that very much.
Maneuver. An old pincher maneuver.
Yes.
Pincher maneuver and possibly get a girdle around there.
I see. Bringing some new technology, hey? You want to use technology on this war.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, that's called the girdle from old as the technique is old as time. Hannibal used the girdle maneuver, when he was fighting the Romans, and it worked for him, and I think it'll work here.
I don't think the general will expect this at all. This is excellent work. Excellent work.
Maybe we can find a pocket of resistance.
Something that's already working from within to try to maybe help us out in this cause.
That's right. Subvert the pants from within.
I see. Are you prepared to go behind enemy lines and go undercover?
Button this whole operation up.
Can we find a crack in the defense and kind of work with the crack?
I like that. Use the natural terrain to try to move in.
I'm worried about that. It's a low area, easy to ambush.
And there's been some powerful winds coming through that area as well.
Oh yeah, the bush is rough.
Mind you wouldn't expect it. We cut to a television program. All right, I'm here with Dr. Susan Phelps, and she has written a new book, a new diet book that's sweeping the nation, The War on Fat. The War on Fat. And let me tell you, Dr. Phelps, I've read your book, and I was expecting, dietary tips, exercise tips, but you are very literal here. You are literally going out on the street and attacking fat people.
Why, yes. And I find it's the best defense is a strong offense. Now, here's the secret. You see, they're never going to be fat if you keep them running. Keep on your toes. Keep them running.
And running you do. I mean, you had a machete for one gentleman, and you chased him for like 5 city blocks.
And my attacks work. I have seen results. People have said many things about me. They've said that I am effective. They have said I am crazy. And they have said that, please get away with me. Oh, God, I'll do whatever you want.
That was the one guy you tied in the basement for a month.
Okay.
Well, we have some callers coming in for Dr. Phelps with some questions here. First caller, you're on the air with Dr. Phelps, writer of the War on Fat. Please go ahead.
Yes. Am I on the air?
Yes, you are on the air, yes.
Good evening, caller.
I just wanted to say that without Dr. Phelps and her merciless terrorization of me at all hours of the day and night, with means both physical and psychological things that I couldn't even describe, to be quite honest with you, I would still be overweight today. I lost over 35 pounds on this system.
A satisfied customer.
That's right.
I just want to also like to note that I am pretty much completely psychologically broken at this point. But it was all worth it. All worth it.
Thank you, caller. Now, Dr. Phelps, you're not without your controversy. I mean, I read earlier today a very similar statement. Without Dr. Phelps, I would still be overweight. However, also without Dr. Phelps, I would still have my wife and child and not have to visit their graves. I mean, that's another testimonial, not quite as positive. What would you say to your critics, Dr. Phelps?
You know, You know, I remember that patient. He lost 35 off the belly and 70 pounds off the children's seat and 155 pounds off the other side of his bed. So
You can't argue with results, I guess.
you can't argue with that.
Looks like we have another caller coming in. Yes, you're on the air with Dr. Phelps.
Yes, hello. This is the President of the United States, and I would like to announce that we're going to give Dr. Phelps the Purple Heart and the Award of Valor for her work in helping the health of this nation.
I thank you, Dr. Biden, Touchy Biden.
Wow, that is wonderful. You heard it here first. You're here first, folks. And yes, and let me give you some figures here. Obesity rates have gone down up to 48%. Also, crime has gone down because people are literally afraid to leave their homes because Dr. Phelps could be anywhere at any time. So, can't argue with results. Can't argue with results there. So, Dr. Phelps, what's next for you after this successful book tour? What are you going to tackle next?
Oh, the next thing I'm going to tackle is psychological damage. I'm gonna. There are a bunch of crazy people who are like, "Oh God, she's going to chase me. She's going to chase me." So I'm going to therapize them. So
that's a good step. Yeah, let the healing begin. All right, thank you. This has been Book Talk. My guest has been Dr. Phelps, and thank you very much. Stay tuned for the news.
We cut to a meeting of the Justice League. Hey, everybody, can we just have a little bit of honest conversation for a second and talk about the fact that it was obviously Superman that flew through the ceiling, causing this massive hole in the building, and now there's a constant wind. We can't get any of our paperwork done. There's papers flying around.
Yeah, hi, Superman here, the accused. I'd just like to say it seems kind of more like a Batman-shaped hole, if I'm being honest.
Well, hold on. I'm Aquaman sitting right here. How come no one's accusing me of making the hole in the roof? Maybe it was me. Maybe I did it.
It's not wet.
He said flew also.
Yeah, you don't do a lot of flying.
you're good, Aquaman. You're good. We trust you. We trust you.
We trust you, buddy.
Yeah.
We trust you to take care of the mansion when we're not here. 100%.
You take care of you feed the fish, you know.
You feed us.
I feed the fish. That's the only one I have to talk to when you guys go off on missions and leave me here.
Hey, that's a very important job, sir.
Oh, don't you patronize me, Wonder Woman. Don't you patronize me. All right. So if you guys don't think I'm powerful enough to make a hole in a roof, that's what this is all about. You just go right to Superman. I could make a hole in a roof if I wanted to. Huh? I could punch a hole in the side of a ship. I'm strong. I can make a hole
get a
in
ladder?
If I want to. If I got a ladder. Okay, all right. You know what, you guys?
Ladder and a cup of water.
Okay, I've had it with you guys making fun of me, all right? You guys think you can get along so good without me? Maybe I'll just go join some other team, all right?
Who are you going to join?
The Outsiders? Aquaman and the Outsiders? I don't know.
Sorry. Not only are you going to be the Outsiders, it's going to be Aquaman and the Outsiders.
Well,
you're going to take over to such a degree that you're going to be Aquaman. And I guess the Outsiders are here too.
You have the Outsiders, and then you have the proper hero, the big league hero that's mentoring them.
I think you're going to be in for a rude awakening when you get to Outsiders headquarters.
I'm going to go punch a hole in the wall.
We cut to Outsiders headquarters. So,
Stay gold, pony boy. I think I got the wrong Outsiders here.
No, you got the right Outsiders. You got the exact right Outsiders. And I'm wondering what the hell this wet guy is doing here. Thinking he can join our crew.
Hey, I came in here because you guys need some mentoring. And maybe I came to the wrong Outsiders, but you guys are Outsiders, and I'm Aquaman, and I'm kind of like on the outs with like the big league team, right? The big league hero coming down to teach you guys how to be heroes. That's what this is all about.
We're the Outsiders, like we're rebels, and you're an outsider, like you belong outside in the sea.
Yeah.
Well, then we're peas in a pod, right? Like we have something in common.
What about the fact that we ain't fish? Huh?
I hang out with non-fish people. I hang out with some of my best friends are non-fish people. You know, I'm down with non-fish people. I go to cookouts.
Can you invite some of your friends over to the cookout? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I do. I think you're saying you want to cook my friends.
Yeah, we want to cook your
Yeah.
friends.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I could bring some stuff. I mean, it's pretty easy to trick the fish.
If you want to reach the youth, that's what you got to do, man.
Gotta throw some shrimp on the Barbie.
Bam.
We're like,
Drop it down.
love some Australian outback food.
Yeah, we've been a real Australian kick in the gang recently.
Okay, all right. You know, if that's what it takes to earn your trust, to take this ragtag group of inner city youths and turn them into heroes is a good fish cookout, then damn it, we're having a good old fish cookout.
We cut to the trial of Aquaman in Sea Court. Aquaman, you stand accused of the murder and consumption of 25 fish. Now we've had you chained for obvious reasons.
Yeah, chained clearly because I'm powerful enough to punch a big hole in this roof if I wanted to. So
I
yeah,
don't
you
really
better
see
chain
how
me.
punching a hole in the roof would really help your situation, but
I'm just saying I could if I wanted to. Look, like,
this is a very serious charge.
Your Honor, could we have a recess for my client to swim for a little bit? He spent a lot of time out of the water,
I'm getting kind of dry. Yeah.
testifying and,
No, we talked about this in pre-trial. We have people spraying it with little spray bottles. That should be enough water for this.
Your Honor, I may be a simple country fish, but when I see one of our own going cannibal lecture on my fish compadre, I have to ask myself, why did I get out of the South Sea and go to fish law school? Not maritime law, fish law school.
You know what? I've read about your story and the fact that you had to swim upriver to get to fish law school. That's an incredible story.
Both ways up the salmon.
That's
chutes.
right. She had to go to a predominantly white fish school, and she was a salmon. So again, it's tough. It's tough out there.
Come on, man, get in there. She's clearly getting sympathy from the jury and the judge.
I
You're
know,
my
but she's
attorney.
such a
Do
good
something.
lawyer. She's such a good
Ah.
lawyer. I'm just in awe of the lawyering.
Come on, she's a salmon. You can
I
be a
know,
salmon.
but
You're a human lawyer.
they spend more time in school than I do.
Oh,
We do
Should've
love
hired-
school.
should've hired
Been
that
in school all our
fellow.
lives.
Just makes us feel at home. Just go with the flow. Go with the stream, you know?
That's right. And for too long, it had been bears terrorizing our neighborhoods, reaching in with their claws whenever they pleased to just devour us. But now, Aquaman, one of the last pillars of civilized fish society left. One of the only humans who we let in, who we really let in, And this is how we're repaid. It's disgusting.
You might as well be a dolphin, son.
Your Honor, may I approach the bench? May I say something?
You,
to the
of course,
court?
you can't approach the bench. You might try to bite me and eat me. You can stay
Okay,
right
all
there
right.
and say something.
Okay, look.
Technically,
look,
it'd be my
okay.
job to go up to the bench and talk to the judge as your lawyer.
Well, you're not doing it. You're not doing it. So I'm stepping in.
Well,
Look,
you're
Your Honor-
obviously guilty.
Your Honor, I submit that I overcame to peer pressure. Okay. I mean, and you know what? We're all guilty of eating fish. Okay. You've all eat fish. All you guys do is eat smaller fish, right? The prosecuting attorney ate 4 guppies on the way here.
This court does not recognize smaller fish as fish in that sense.
Well, what's that sense to that?
I got a guppy problem.
Oh God, she's eating a guppy right now.
I can go for some guppies myself, actually, right about now.
I love me some caviar.
How is what I did any different from what you're doing right now?
I have a disease. This is a disease.
It's one of those fish scale diseases that you can get.
You know what, Your Honor? I'd like to just plead guilty. I throw myself to the mercy of the court. I'd like
Okay.
them to consider that I am king of Atlantis and ruler of the seven seas. Maybe royal, some sort of royal.
Do you have
immunity.
any heirs that you'd like to pass that title down
No,
to after your?
no. I had one, but he was killed by a guy in a weird mantis helmet.
Just a guy in a helmet killed your.
Yeah, it was a pretty
The
dark
heir.
storyline, actually. I went all badass for a bit, got a hook instead of a hand, grew my hair long. It was really weird. It got dark.
We cut to Aquaman in prison. Hey, Aquaman, you've been rejected from pretty much every gang in prison here except for us. You should hang out with us.
I mean, what's your gang all about? Yeah, I'm looking for a gang. No one seems to want me.
We're the people who are in here for sex crimes.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, I don't want to be part of your gang. I'm not a sex crime guy.
You've been
Oh,
rejected
this is
from
kind of
every
like-
other gang. Come on,
You know
man.
what? I'm going to sink that low. I'd rather just not be in a gang.
The
Okay?
word- it's the cool sex crimes. It's
What a
like
cool sex crime.
Yeah, not the really like creepy ones, like when you jump out of the bushes in an alley or nothing. Some of the cool, more slick ones.
Like what?
you whip out your genitals and go pee up to you pee on the McDonald's sign up there. How
Yeah.
cool is that?
Yeah, man.
That's triple the arches there. You know, you got the one arch of P and then the two arches of the McDonald's
How's that
there.
a sex crime? A lot of people to force people to watch it. How's that I'm not getting where the sex part comes in. Here.
We're the outsiders of sex criminals.
Yeah.
We're real
We're the
rebels,
outsiders?
man.
Fringes.
We're the rebels.
Some people
All right.
have sex with children. I have sex with the opposite of children.
That's right.
old people.
Yeah. Yeah, real
Oh.
old people, man.
Super old, like criminally old. That's the
Yeah,
big,
you
know what?
call it a crime after 85.
Okay, you know what? If this is all I got, this is all I got. I guess I'll join.
We
We
cut
cut
back
to
to
a comic
the Justice League headquarters. So, you guys missing Aquaman even, like, in the slightest?
Is he gone?
Yeah, I guess so. I guess so.
The fish is dead.
Oh, the fish!
Oh,
Oh,
One of
man.
us should've-
That comic book Aquaman and the Outsiders. It's him with a bunch of people having sex with old people. Well, that was draft, everybody. I forget what the other words were. Draft,
Justin?
what were they?
Justin,
Yeah. Yeah.
what you did here today took courage. Coming in here like that and admitting that you have this problem, it's really inspired the rest of us. And from now on, I'm going to be just like you, and I'm going to admit it. I have a problem. I eat every day. Just like you, Justin. Every day.
Thank you. Thank you, Dan. Thank you. Yeah, you know what? I mean, there's so many people that eat every day and don't even, they're living these double lives, you know, of eating every day. And it's time we bring it out into the open. I eat every day.
Thank you.
Anyone else like to share with the group?
Yeah. Yeah. I'd like to share. I've been eating multiple times a day.
What?
That's a lot.
Oh my goodness. That's a
Seems
lot.
like a lot.
Like
Yeah.
when you say multiple, what are you talking about here?
Well, I'm
Like
having
two?
meals. I'm having meals and snacks, so we're up to probably like 12, 13 meals a day.
Oh my God.
Oh wow. Yes.
Yeah.
lot.
I know. I just feel like it's a serious addiction. And I want to see how far I can take it, you know?
Wait, what?
I want to really push myself, push my limits. I want to be the Mr. Universe of eating.
Okay, all right. I don't know if you realize what this is. This is a meeting for people who realize that they have a problem and they'd like to overcome it.
Yes.
It's not support for an addiction to help you achieve.
Yeah, that
better
might be your
addiction.
mistake there.
Oh,
You thought it was an addiction support group that we would help support your addiction,
Right.
probably, is
Yeah,
what you were
it's
thinking.
my fault.
Right, right.
I should have made that sign more clear.
Well, I'm out too, man. I'm trying to join the circus.
What?
Yeah,
What?
man. I eat every day and every night. Shit,
Oh
man.
no. Okay, yeah. See, now this is my fault. I guess that sign was really not clear about what this
Blend
was.
my meals. Sometimes, sometimes I sleep eat. That's where you put the food next to you, right on the pillow next to you, and then you hope
Wow.
it comes in your night.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm on.
Oh, like just out of maybe.
These are some
You
pretty
sleep
good
on-
tips, actually.
Well, no! Don't you start too? No.
Well,
no,
I don't know.
listen to these People.
It
My
seems like
pillow's made of cake, so sometimes I'm just like,
cake pillow. Like
Cake
what? How
pillow.
can you be? I'm supposed to compete with that?
That does sound very comfy, like a warm cake pillow right out of the oven. That would be really comfy.
The CEO of Cake Pillow is doing numbers.
Oh,
He is doing numbers. He's doing great
oh my
things.
god. I'm so
Okay.
hungry, you guys.
Okay, yeah. You know what? This is great. Thank you so much, everyone. I was trying to reduce my food intake like a fool. Like a fool. You know
You
what,
ever have a
Justin?
shower
Screw
curtain?
you.
Hey, well, come on. I'm just trying to help people out.
We cut to a board meeting at Cake Pillow. Well, I have some bad news, folks. We have to issue a recall on Cake Pillow because 13 people have choked to death on cake in their sleep. They rolled over, they choked on it, and
How do we know that these are cake pillow related choking? I mean, they could have been choking on something completely unrelated in the trachea.
very interesting.
Right? I mean,
Could be.
they say that people swallow like 8 spiders in their lifetime. Maybe this was the one that got them, you know?
could be. A spider could have crawled through all the cake pillow that was inside of their mouth and throat that totally obstructed their airway. It's possible because
Exactly.
spiders can squeeze in anywhere, like an
Exactly my
octopus.
point.
They find a little hole and suddenly they're in there. You know.
Well, I mean, that's why we have our head of marketing here to really, give us some new strategies to try and really push past this bit of negative press
Wonderful.
and really advertise the cake pillow. So let's hear it for our head of marketing, and let's see what we got. What do we got here?
All right.
What do we plan?
All right, you ready for this?
No.
We're leaning into the new paradigm. So, if the people love to choke on cake pillow, then bam, our advertising focuses on what a delicious death it will be.
Wow.
Death by chocolate.
Right.
I mean, that just writes itself. I've
And
heard
then
that
the
expression.
sub-headline is, no, for real, you will die of this chocolate.
Oh, okay. So instead of denying it, we're leaning right into it.
That will go viral.
People seem to want to do this anyway. So the way I figure it is, why don't we get ours, folks?
Have a cake
Okay,
pillow
all
challenge.
You know
Right,
what?
a cake pillow challenge. We can make it go social, viral on social media there.
Go, please, go ahead.
A whole bed. I can imagine a whole bed of cake pillows. You've got 8, 10 cake pillows. You go into a house, imagine it. A couch, cake pillows. You go to the armchair, cake pillows. What do you sit? Are you going to sit on an ottoman? No. Cake ottomans. Bam.
Fondant blankets. We could sell the whole thing. You know what? And I'm
Next
excited.
level.
I'm excited about this new marketing direction. I think we could push this to our sub product, Cola Bed. The bed that's just a pool of cola.
I like it.
Many
I like
people
it
are
a lot.
drowning. You know,
We've saved
lean into
the
it.
company.
You know, we just merged with Big Insulin, so we have that synergy.
I
Yes.
love synergy. You know what? Everyone here gets a bonus. Congratulations, everyone.
Hey, all
Right
right.
on.
All right.
Rolls Royce for everyone. I'm buying.
And we now welcome to the stage the courageous woman who survived a plane crash and subsisted only on puppies for her survival. All of those innocent little puppies, they were her food source. And they helped her survive that horrible plane crash. And what an incredible story. Welcome, Maura.
Yes, I have my first question for the survivor of the crash.
Yes. We'll make it about puppies, please.
Oh,
Look, I did what I had to do.
I.
Is it about puppies?
It was about puppies, yes.
Fine.
Okay,
Ask me
just a couple puppy questions here. Was it absolutely necessary to eat all those puppies?
Look, there was a choice between puppies and there was some Uncle Ben's rice. So,
Okay, I see the dilemma there. I understand.
Uncle Ben's rice has a lot of sodium. I did what I had to do.
Yeah, I get that.
Next
Uh,
question.
Yeah, a question over here. My daughter had to write an essay about her hero, and she wrote it all about this woman that she heard about that survived a plane crash, and then she got to the part of the story where you ate puppies, and now she won't leave her room. That's not so much a question. I just wanted to let you know that. I congratulations on your survival. I feel really torn. On the one hand, it's congratulations that was a harrowing experience. On the other hand, I think you're history's greatest monster. Yeah, again, I'm sorry. It's not really a question. I just needed to let you know what was going on.
Look. You know who had puppies? You know who had puppies? Hitler had puppies. Hitler loved puppies. So does your daughter like Hitler's pets? Oh, okay. Your daughter's a Nazi. Okay.
Yeah, well, I mean, she is writing an essay going, Hitler, at least he didn't eat puppies. So that's her new report. So thank you again. That's no further questions.
I have a question over here for the survivor.
Okay.
What do the dogs taste like?
The Schnauzer tasted like a spiced hot dog. The Poodle tasted like turkey, and the Shiba Inu, oddly enough, tasted like Impossible Burger. Like, it tasted like fake meat that really tastes like meat.
Wow.
Interesting texture.
Oh.
How courageous.
Thank you.
How courageous. Well, we have to go for now, but come back next time to hear about the boy who was able to live for days atop a mountain by only eating gorgeous bikini models.
I was going to ask a follow-up question. Was it necessary for you to make that raft out of kittens? Though? I mean, we understand the puppies.
They have 9 lives, so if I have 9 kittens come tied together, that's 81 lives helping me.
Like, she eats the puppies and it's understandable, but then it just gets progressively
Raft of
where she's made a raft of the kittens. She's tied a bunch of hamsters together to make a rudimentary rope, but there was other rope available.
Look, I don't support the hemp industry, so I'm not gonna use a hemp rope. I'm gonna use a hamster.
We cut to a police station. Hey, fellow detectives, you 3 fellow detectives here. Just wanted to ask if you had any sort of, special insight into interrogations, because I can never seem to get the suspect to buckle and confess their crimes to me.
Oh.
What do you do? Do you stop being their friend? Do you do something that extreme?
Well,
I have a strategy. Some people do good cop, bad cop. I do frenemy cop.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good
What you
one.
do is you befriend them. You get them to tell you. You be their best friend. You make friendship bracelets. You're like, hey, buddy. You call each other up. You get that perp to tell them their secrets, including the boy he has a crush on. And then you text that boy and you tell that, hey, perp likes you. And then, bam, he's a sobbing mess.
Wow,
That's a real good
that's
way. That's real good.
one. That's a good one.
I
That's
use a
good.
little bit of a different variation on that myself. I kind of do a will they, won't they cops. So it's, just the criminal gets arrested by a different cop and I'm, off busting somebody else. And then I'll be there at the scene of the crime and I'll just miss the criminal just by an instant. And finally, the time will be right. I'll arrest him at just the right time, He'll be doing just the right crime and I'll be there. And then, he knows. It's destiny at that point, right? Because we're both there and it kind of just works out from there.
Wow. You guys are so good at this. I've tried doing little things like, they ask for a coffee and I ask, okay, well, how would you like that coffee? And they say 1 sugar and 1 cream, and then I don't put the sugar in it when I bring them the coffee. But that's about as extreme as I've ever gone in trying to,
you gotta go. You gotta go more. You gotta go more. You gotta go. Yeah, the frenemy route is a great route. My spin on it personally is I do a lot of negging, right? Like I say something like, it's I gotta say it's gotta take a lot of confidence to pull off a hairstyle like that, and walk around.
That hurts.
Right? Or you know what? I wish I could just leave the house wearing anything and not care about what I looked like. It must be so freeing for you, right? Like things like that.
And you haven't been brought up on charges of abusing any of these people for doing that?
Hey, we protect our own, all right? We protect our own.
Oh yeah, right. Of course.
Thin
Of
blue
course.
line.
Thin blue. Blue and true.
Yeah. So that's how I do. That's how you guys do it. You change it up a bit. We cut to an interrogation room, and Jordan's gonna try and interrogate any suspect.
Hey, so wow, that's cool. That's your favorite color. I like that color too. Yeah. And you listen to music, obviously.
Yep. I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you gonna ask me any questions about like the crime that I allegedly am arrested for? Or we've been in here for like an hour, and so far you've asked me about my favorite color.
Yeah.
You've asked me. We've gone through every Marvel movie and ranked them from best to worst.
Yeah.
You've asked me about the last 6 Oscars and what outfits I thought were the best. Is that at any point are you going to mention the armed robbery that you brought me in here for? I'm just curious.
Oh, so you were there for the armed robbery?
I didn't say I did it. I'm just curious because I've been here for a long time, and at this point I'm kind of used to being asked about crimes and stuff.
Darn it, I can't do it. I don't think he's going to confess, you guys.
All right, hold on. I'm coming in the room. Sorry, Justin, was it? The criminal?
Yes. Yeah.
Sorry, I just need a minute with Jordan here, okay?
Yeah. Take your time.
He's kind of new to
I
this.
still got to work on this. I still got to work on this Marvel thing. It's down to like 20 movies already.
Okay,
got a bunch more to
let
do.
me just talk to him. For
Also,
a
hey,
minute.
buddy, it's two-way glass. There's people on the other side.
Yeah, I know. I can. Yeah, I can. I know how two-way glass works.
Right. Come on, come
All right.
outside.
All right.
Come talk to Maura and I here, okay?
Okay.
Look, you're not doing the techniques, okay?
I'm not?
We've given you these tried and true techniques.
Yeah.
In their head.
Yes, in his mind. I got to frenemy him. But I feel like he and I haven't really become even friends yet. I got a friend before I can frenemy.
Well, if I may, you're just coming across a little desperate to be friends.
Aha.
Gotta play hard to get.
That's what it is. Too desperate.
It's a little desperate, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Make him chase you.
Yeah. Entice him.
I know exactly what you mean. Okay, I'm going back in.
Okay,
there.
go back in.
All right.
You got this.
All right.
All right. Hey, look, I got most of this done. I've ranked most of the Marvel movies. I've only seen half of Ant-Man Quantumania, so I didn't feel I was qualified to do that one. All right. That's all. Yeah, I've done your thing.
Okay. All right. So maybe you just want to jump right to chasing me then? Chase me
I'm
around
sorry?
for a bit? I mean, if
Chase
that's what you
around
want to
for a
do. Yeah, you chase me for a while.
Like physically chase you? You're gonna run and I'm gonna chase you?
I'm not saying I need you to do it, but if you happen to chase me, that wouldn't be so bad, would it?
I'm not. I'm really not interested in chasing you. Look. Okay, look. If I sign a confession that I did the armed robbery, can I go like right now? Because I cannot take any more of this.
Text it to me. Add me into your contacts. Text it to me.
I'm not. No. You know what? No. I am not giving you my phone number, man. I'm sorry. I'm not. I will sign a piece of paper. I will fill it out, but I am not giving you my personal number. That is a hard no for me. In fact, I'd like to see an officer about putting a restraining order on you.
What?
I think this is a bit creepy. Yeah, I would.
Okay, I'm going back in the room. Jordan, sorry, Justin, the criminal.
Okay, yeah.
Sorry, I'm very sorry about what just happened there.
It's
This is not how our officers are trained. Okay, I'll tell you that right off the bat.
It's weird. Okay, it's
This
weird.
officer, he's trying his best. You just got to be gentle with him,
I've been gentle this whole time. I've been arrested countless times, and this is the
Are you
creepiest
though?
I've
Look, he's sensitive about his interrogation skills.
Yeah, he's a little new to this, okay?
So, like, be cool, man. Be cool.
Yeah.
Okay,
Everybody's got to
okay.
work here, okay? You
Look,
got to
all
work
right,
at your
okay.
crime stuff. We got to work at our cop stuff. Let's make it easy for each other.
Look, okay. I will play along with a little bit of interrogation, but you got to tell him to interrogate properly.
Well, we're
'Cause
trying,
this is
okay?
crazy.
We're trying.
You
Work
made
in
me watch
progress.
all of When Harry Met Sally. Like, all of it. We watched it together.
All right, I'm back. I got
Jealous?
Sleeping in Seattle and the Lord of the Rings trilogy.
Okay, now,
No,
okay.
no.
I'm just going to take away the DVDs,
What?
and then
Thank
we're going
you.
to carry on with the interrogation, right?
Thank you.
Justin, the criminal, right?
All right. Yes.
Thank
okay,
you.
fine. Yes.
Okay,
I was
give him one more
nowhere
shot
near
there, Jordan.
You can't prove that I was.
You know what? I'm
Okay,
just going to
let's
take
start
the
with
player
that.
just in case he's got any extra ones hidden somewhere as well.
He's probably
Thank
taking
you.
the DVDs because he's got a Blu-ray somewhere. Better quality. All right, look.
All right. Look, I wasn't anywhere near the disarmed robbery thing. I don't even know what you're talking about. You got nothing on me. Okay. Let's start with that. Let's open with that. It's a classic.
Oh, I got lots on you.
Okay. All
I
right.
got
Now we're
lots
talking.
on
All
you.
right. Good.
Yeah.
Good. All right. Let's go. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere.
Yeah.
All right.
I know you like almonds.
Oh,
I know
God.
you like almonds more than peanuts, and you have almond butter on your toast,
Yep.
not peanut
That's
butter,
true.
because you like to shop at the Kinko's down the street.
I wish I had
This is
not
too
told you
personal to
that.
open it up with. Way too personal.
And
Way
the
too personal.
reason I know that is because I pulled your record, buddy. I went through your messages there with the police resources, you know. I broke rules. You
Are
could
you
practically
guys-
say, I committed a crime. Fine, I confess I did it. I committed the crime
What? Wait. What?
of
You committed
abusing
the
my
crime?
police resources. There, I
You
got a
co-
confession. I finally did it.
Did we get that? Did we record that, guys?
Yeah, we got it. We got it.
We got it. Total confession, cut and print.
Oh, that was the longest interrogation I have ever been a part of. And you know
Wow.
what? Fine. I mean, we got somebody. I'm confused. I don't even know who I am anymore. I guess I'll just go to the desk and pick off now.
Yeah, get back to your desk there, DeVoe.
God
We got
damn
lots
it.
more cases to try today.
General,
Yes.
the men feel that perhaps you have buckled under pressure and surrendered far too early in this war.
Who's
as the
saying
enemy
that?
hasn't even arrived for us to fight them.
Who's saying that? Who is saying that? I'll surrender to that man. I mean, I would like to talk to that man about that.
Sir, we can't possibly surrender until we at least know what we're up against. With all due respect, I mean, you've already got the white flag ready
Yes?
to wave.
I've already got a concession speech lined up. It says, you know, even though we end this war without a single shot fired, we believe that morally we are still the victors.
I think that we, the army, can defeat the enemy, Aquaman. I think we can beat him easy. Doesn't even have to be our best soldier.
I think you can too. Okay, listen, it's not a matter of can we beat him or not. The whole thing's just kind of embarrassing, isn't it? He's going to come up that beach. He's going to come running up that beach. He's going to expect there to be 100 fish running behind him. And what's it going to be? He's just going to be him on his own. And
Yes.
what? We just machine gun him down with 100,000
Yes!
men?
That's exactly what we do. We don't surrender to him. We just gun him down.
Seems cruel.
There's a bit of a wind. It's going to dry him out at a higher rate. You know, he's not that really, doesn't have that much courage. He's kind of a coward. You know?
He's very insecure, General. He
I know.
doesn't feel.
I just don't want to add to that. You know, it's like he's already had such a tough.
I
Oh, God.
hear there's someone that wants to surrender to Aquaman.
Oh,
That's
no.
right.
The
Couldn't
dreaded
take
and
it, huh?
feared Aquaman
Couldn't
is
take it.
here.
That's
Oh,
right. All
God,
right, you
no.
surrender right now, buddy. I got the paper here and everything.
This is
Okay.
Show those Justice League jerks. I managed
Okay,
to
give me
get
the
whole
paper. I'm
army
just
to
read it
surrender.
really quick and then I'll sign it.
so embarrassing.
It says here that I'm a big jerk.
It is embarrassing that he's surrendering that easily. I agree. But you know, when you're up against Aquaman, a dude who could easily punch a hole in a roof if he wanted to, you know, with no problems.
Sir, I
Then,
implore you not to surrender. We should just gun him down. Maybe
We
hit
give
him.
him a little surrender as a treat.
Yeah, what about a little surrender? A small surrender, like half surrender?
It's all or nothing. All or nothing.
Oh
I got an army of cuttlefish waiting.
We give him the surrender. He goes back into the sea, and then we're done. And then
Right.
he's sooner or later.
I will take that. I am
We
getting
just
pretty dry.
agree that even though Aquaman could destroy us at any time if he chose, he decides to stay in the sea and keep the borders exactly as they are now.
You know what? I'll go with that. I'm getting really dry out here. I kind of do want to go back into the sea. So we can just sign this and get this over with.
Let's just.
You could just as easily press this button in this suitcase and have a hypersonic missile loaded with instant cement delivered as a payload into the sea. That would
Cement the whole
solidify.
sea?
Just all of the
Cement-
sea turned into cement?
Yes, we
Do you
cement
know how
the
many
whole
people
sea.
eat fish?
We build condominiums. We build some casinos. We build maybe some convenience stores, probably. And
Sort of a
parking lots.
decisive victory for the land.
And lots of parking lots, sir. We have the military technology.
Sir, the sea is where we get our lobster. Do you want to do that to the lobster?
Right?
I do
No
enjoy eating lobster.
Right?
We
So maybe
want
just-
to kill Aquaman to keep the lobster.
Well, hold on. How did we get away from you guys surrendering to me here? That's what I want to know. I came in here
Wait, we're
expecting
figuring
to
this
surrender.
out, man.
Yeah, Aquaman, you're breaking my train of thought here, okay?
Oh,
Just be cool, Aquaman. We've got this.
We've
Oh,
got this
cool.
figured out.
Man, be cool.
Let's be cool. We're trying to figure this out.
all right, fine. I'll wait over here.
I mean, on one hand, the sea has lobsters. On the other hand, the sea has whale sperm. Like,
Right, and a
Hey,
lot
hey,
of
that
it.
stuff has a lot of uses. It's a great shampoo. It's a lubricant for engines.
Gross. You're rubbing
Yeah,
whale
I mean-
semen on your hair? That's disgusting.
Yeah? How do you think I get it coiffed like this? These blonde curls don't just end up like that. This little thing at the front here.
I mean,
You
why
know,
do you spend
that's-
so much time styling your hair when you're going to be underwater all day? It's just going to be floating around anyway.
it's a great coif. Great
Thank
coif.
you. Thank you.
Is that what Superman uses too?
Hey,
You sure?
okay, my curl is totally different than Superman's curl. And don't say I copied
It
him.
kind of looks
I
like
did
a
not
copy. Looks like a copy.
He
Copy.
wishes to get a curl like this.
Hey, look, I think we do a hybrid solution here, okay? Let's kill Aquaman, obviously.
A two-state solution of the ocean. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. We reclaim half the land with cement, and we leave the other half where the lobsters grow.
Excellent.
Is it possible to do this without killing Aquaman? I'm just brainstorming here.
Who
you know?
said that? Who said that?
I don't see how. I don't see how it would be.
Gonna punch a hole. I'm so gonna punch a hole in your roof, you
What
guys.
if we made a giant waterbed for Aquaman to swim in?
Ooh,
he's-
like a prison.
Yes. Like, and the children can bounce on him on their birthdays.
I like
got out of
that.
the joint. I just got out of the joint with my outsider sex offender old lady humping gang.
Did you used to be part of the Justice League?
Yeah.
Wow. How the mighty have fallen, huh? Yes, I like the waterbed prison idea. Where the
he
kids
was
bounce
also-
on him for birthdays. I like that idea.
He was also part of the just a little secret league, you know? Just a little secret between us league. That little gang you were part of in prison.
That's a secret. Yeah. Well, all right. We don't want to talk about that. Look, all right, fine. Look. You're obviously not going to surrender to me.
No, that ship has sailed, I'm afraid.
I'll take the deal. I'll take whatever deal you got. At this
Of
point,
course you will. Like we could kill you 100 times over. This is what we have in this room.
I can control fish. Do you guys want any? Like I can
Lobster?
Well,
You can bring some lobsters up?
I can get lobster here. I can get lobster here tonight. Yeah.
Hey, Aquaman, look, it's air.
Oh, stop! Oh, stop it! Oh, God.
He's even weaker than the books make him out to be.
Right? You think he'd
There's a-
get swimming muscles, but no.
A kid's birthday party is happening just beside, and the kid, blows out the candles, and that makes him even just a bit weaker,
Poor Aquaman.
Poor Aquaman. So, you're here being held because you tried to dodge the draft. This council is going to decide whether you go to jail or not, essentially, is what we're here to do. Now, the only reason we're willing to show you leniency is that you tried to dodge the draft by fleeing to North Korea. Somewhere who's arguably far more militant than we are. It took a lot of negotiation to get you out of there, honestly. You know, it's a lot of resources to get you here, and you should thank us for bringing you back to American soil. So we just want to know what you were thinking and what you have to say for yourself.
Well, I was thinking, I don't want to get drafted. I want to go into North Korea. I'd rather do that than get drafted. Mostly because I didn't want to cut my hair. North Korea does have great barbers, but I didn't want to be forced to cut my hair. And that's what happens when you get drafted into the army. They give you the buzz
realize
cut.
that North Korea drafts people into their army like all the time, like way more than we do. And you will be forced to get a much shorter haircut there.
They're pretty short haircuts.
Yeah, but they probably wouldn't draft me, right? They probably want to draft, like, I don't know, like Dennis Rodman or somebody who's like, you know, a bit stronger. A strong North Korean, maybe. Probably not me, though. I don't even speak North Korean. What use would I serve in their army?
I mean, you got us there, I guess.
Every court needs a jester. You could be the American guy going blah 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 blah, and the North Koreans go, haha, he doesn't even speak Korean.
Finally, someone who's seen my comedy special. That is so cool.
Yeah, we've seen it. We've seen it. Yeah. It was played very big in North Korea. And mainly you going, aren't Americans stupid? And doing stupid voices. And the North Koreans were eating it up. I didn't get it myself, but apparently they liked it.
The nuance of the joke where you go, ha, 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 blah, 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 blah. People don't understand the level of commitment that goes into that type of writing. Okay? That is biting satire.
We cut to Jordan's home, and I'm his wife.
Damn
Jordan,
it! I want to work. I want to write comedy,
Jordan,
woman.
Please.
I need to get this done. I'm like Sisyphus pushing the boulder up the hill.
You've been making fart sounds all evening. Please, just come to bed.
I haven't found the right fart sound, honey. If I had found the right fart sound, I would be in bed. But I haven't found it yet. I need to keep working.
Jordan, I don't know if I can do this, okay?
You can do it. Just read some stoicism. You can do it. You'll be fine.
Every time I go to sit down on any chair, there's a whoopee cushion there.
Yes.
Every time I reach out to hug you, my husband, you somehow put an enjoyment buzzer all over your body, so anywhere I touch you, I get zapped.
Yeah. I know. Living with me is incredibly fun.
Every time I've ever eaten a stick of gum during our relationship, it's either been super spicy, or garlic, or super sour, or tastes like barf, or some other unfun, unminty treat.
And your stomach is sore from laughing. I love you too. I love that we can share our love with each other this way.
I asked you to give me a towel when I showered last week. Instead, you threw a stink bomb into the room and then barricaded the door.
Yeah. This is some of my best material, and it's just for you. The world doesn't even get to see.
It's not funny.
Oh, ha ha.
Okay, none of this is funny.
Yeah. Irony. Hilarious. I get it. Now you're a comedian?
None of this is funny at all, okay?
None of it.
Showing up to our wedding in full clown regalia was not funny.
You're right. Not a single thing I've done has been funny. I've just completely wasted my time trying to write jokes and trying to have a little fun with my life. Just clowning in my way into the abyss. Joke by joke.
You made me name our son Bozo.
Hey, Mom! Hey, Dad! Why are you fighting?
Sorry, Bozo.
Great. Now Bozo thinks we're fighting when we're just having a passionate conversation.
I'm sorry, Bozo.
I don't know subtlety. Why aren't you a better comedy writer?
Ah, that's good. That's the motivation I need.
That's That's got to cut to the bone, right? Like, that's how we raised our son. No
even-
subtlety. That's exactly right. It's all just enormous fart sounds erupting while pictures of nuclear bombs go off on the screen.
Right? But listen to that. Even Bozo knows that I should be writing more comedy. Right? I got to get back to work.
You should practice.
I should practice. See, Bozo knows the principles to success.
I was thinking of taking little Bozo and moving in with a drama writer for a while.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
A drama writer like
Yeah.
Arthur Miller?
Yeah.
Or,
That's hilarious. Hilarious, honey. Now read this script about this hot dog action film I'm working on.
I can't relate to you at all anymore.
That's a terrible. They made a Seth Rogen movie about that 10 years ago.
We cut to divorce court. And so that's when my wife told me it was over. And she took the shotgun away from my nose. And she says, "Goodbye, Jordan. I'm leaving. And I'm taking the joke books with me. And I think
Okay.
half of those joke books should be mine."
All right. So I've reviewed the case. It's a especially difficult case as there's young Bozo to consider. But I find that I have to go in favor of Mrs. Ward.
What?
And
Thank you.
Yes. I don't think I could, in all good conscience, give you any of those joke books back.
What?
I think your comedy is dangerous in its blandness and obviousness. I think you are, anyone listening to you, you're making them dumber and unfunnier. It is
Yes,
the opposite
thank
of
you.
funny. It's not even sad. It's like negative comedy. And I feel that it behooves this court to keep it out of the ears and eyes and all senses of all people. I give Mrs. Ward full custody of Bozo,
Thank you.
as well as full custody of all your comedic paraphernalia and books. And I am putting a restraining order. You are not allowed to go to any joke shops or be within 100 feet of any novelty gags whatsoever.
We
That
cut
is the
to
rule.
Jordan's house. The police are doing a spot check on him there. Hey, Mr. Ward, my partner and I, we heard reports of some laughter coming from this unit.
Oh? It must have been a song or the TV.
A song? Was it that song parody you're talking about, or
No, I haven't parodied any songs. I'm not allowed to do that anymore.
any original comedic songs going on in here?
No. I was forced to surrender my bongos and my kazoo.
What about slide whistle?
You're not playing Bo Burnham here. You're not.
Yeah, any pre-records? Huh? Any pre-recorded stuff?
There's no inside.
Oh, hey, sorry. Oh, jeez. I'm sorry. I didn't know you had company.
Who's this? This
Hey,
your comedy
yeah,
partner? Who's this? This kind of your Abbott and Costello sort of thing going on here?
I'm just a delivery guy. Look, I got a delivery here for Jordan Ward. Crate of watermelon and one novelty size sledgehammer.
Novelty size?
Well, look what we got here.
Well.
That must
prop
be
comedy.
a mistake.
Oh,
That must be a
no,
huge mistake. So why don't you drive away and take a right down the alley and then just discard those items? There's a wall there, a fence, probably, I don't know, somebody's backyard or something. Just drive around, throw them over there, discard them, because they don't belong here,
throw 'em
pal.
over a fence. I mean, look. It says Jordan Ward right here. I also
right.
got a box of rubber chickens, some whoopee cushions.
You're right. You can't just throw them over the fence because that would be littering, and you'd get fined $100. So let me give you $100 to cover that fine, and you go ahead and you do it anyway, with my permission.
You just want me to throw them over the fence.
Right over the fence. There's probably a ravine there, or like somebody's backyard or something. Just chuck them on over.
Yeah, all right. Okay. I guess I'll do that. So the whole thing, the whole shipment.
I think you should.
The best of Henny Youngman. The novelty spinning tie. The whoopee cushions, rubber chickens.
Wow.
Oversized comedy mallet.
That sounds like
the-
some dangerous comedy material you have there. Yeah, I would just dispose of that because it's definitely not for me.
Progressively larger, funnier hats.
Make my head itch.
Various gums that do novelty things, exploding cigars, hillbilly teeth. So all of that stuff, you want me to just throw it over the fence that I see in the back alley?
I mean, I wouldn't keep it. I definitely wouldn't use it for comedy purposes. Like, once you guys are gone, I definitely would not go collect those packages
That's right.
and use them
All
for
right,
comedy.
okay. Whatever you say, sir. Customer's
Okay.
always right. You guys, you officers, have a nice day.
And a slide whistles, probably. Probably got some slide whistles. in
Yeah, there's slide whistles there as well. Yep.
there.
Yep.
Reckless.
They're
Reckless. Right, officers? Just a reckless.
Well, no, not for a normal citizen. Normal citizens can have those things, but people like you,
What do you mean?
disgusting people like you,
Sick.
you don't belong within 100 feet of a microphone.
Well, I've been abiding by the court order.
Hold on.
Okay.
What's that on your floor there? Is that vomit or is that fake vomit?
Both.
Both? You have fake vomit in this house? That's what I'm unclipping my gun.
What?
You can't have fake vomit in there.
You violated the parole. You do the crime, Carrot Top.
That's right.
I have a thriving art business. I compare vomit to fake vomit. I take pictures of them. I paint.
You're going right back to jail, buddy.
It's not for jokes.
Right back to jail. He's running!
cut-
Bang, bang, bang,
Ah.
bang, bang, bang!
We cut to jail. Hey there, cellmate. Name's Aquaman. Would you be interested in joining a cool gang of outsiders?
I just joined a group of serial killers, actually.
Damn it! Fuck, serial killers beat me to the new guy every time.
All right, you know what? That's been an hour of comedy. We know your ears are probably full by now, so thank you for tuning in and checking it all out. We really appreciate you being here.
Yes, and big thanks to our special guest, Maura, for joining us.
Yeah, 100%.
Yes, check out Maura's Mad Science Comedy Hour YouTube.
Link in description.
Check
Yeah,
that
and
out.
then every month, if you're in New York, I do a sketch comedy show, and that's got its YouTube channel, and I'll put that there too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is that the easy tagger there, or?
Oh, we change it up every year. So last year was Easy Tiger. This year, my team is Wicked Triplets.
Oh, wicked! Awesome.
triplets. Wicked.
Triplets.
Sweet.
I have an adjective noun,
Nice.
Adjective noun, that's a good name for next year.
like good improv.
That's right. Exactly.
Aha.
Yeah. Exactly.
Simple and
Nice.
idiot proof.
All right.
All
Well, yeah.
right.
Check out all that good stuff, and thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time.
See you next time.
Bye,
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.